Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Ultra League remix, taking a look at Escavalier with Venusaur and Regirock. So Regirock, okay, I'm excited. I mean, Regirock, I don't think I've seen it in the Ultra League or the Ultra League remix yet. I have seen it in the Great League remix. It's pretty good for that league, actually really good. But I haven't really seen it for the Ultra League. I don't think. Maybe you guys have seen it. Let me know if you've seen it or have used Regirock. But either way, let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary. We do see Stone Edge going into that Kanto Muck. Very nice. Thunder Punch and Dark Pulse, assuming that's what this Muck has, shouldn't be doing too much damage. We do see a Dark Pulse here. Regirock able to tank it. In comes Dragonite. Okay, so that's actually pretty good for the Regirock. I mean, if it can get off multiple Stone Edge attacks, they will be doing a lot of damage, almost enough to KO it. You can actually lock on down this Dragonite. Yeah, able to lock on down it. Very nice. That is incredible. Amazing. And the opponent actually is going to surrender. So great game. Well played and able to win that one. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the next game. But we have two sets for you today, guys. So I hope you enjoy. It's about 22 minutes, something like that. So we do have the Regirock in the lead versus Dragonite. We saw what Regirock did in the first game. So is it going to land Stone Edge again? Will the Dragonite decide to shield or double shield it? I guess we'll find out. But Stone Edge coming out. They don't shield it. Just lock on down this Dragonite. This should only be Dragon Claw. It's not going to really threaten the Regirock. So Regirock can take it. And yeah, just farm down. So that is amazing. Of course, Regirock doing really well against flying types with Stone Edge. Stone Edge being a very powerful move. So that was fantastic. Yeah, I mean, that was amazing. So let's see. Armored Mewtwo, okay. So this Regirock going over 100 energy, going for the Stone Edge, going to be able to get to his second Stone Edge. Yeah, doing a pretty good. I mean, this Regirock is unstoppable. It's going for another attack. Now, this is really making me want to build a Regirock, actually picking up a shield, incredible. So, okay, they don't attempt to farm down, so this is actually good, taking some energy from this Armored Mewtwo. And this Cavalier can come in. The Mega Horn will be enough to KO this Mewtwo, and I imagine that's what they go for, because Drill Run is not enough to KO, and I'm not convinced that they use their last shield. I guess we'll see. So we're going to charge. Oh, they do go for the Drill Run, maybe, okay. Maybe Drill Run and then farm down. Unless they are shield baiting here, we'll see. Okay, not able to get the shield, but they do switch. Yeah, I guess you could have farmed down after that. So we're going to see a Drill Run come in, and this Drill Run is going to not connect, switching into Venusaur right now. One Frenzy Plant will be enough to KO this Machamp. You don't have to shield this. Rock Slide will do a lot, but like you don't have to shield it. And then Venusaur is going to be able to get to Frenzy Plant. Going to be enough to KO. This is definitely going to be a good game. That Regirock lead was amazing. So KOing that, and in comes Mewtwo, and Mewtwo does throw an attack. Not even going to go ahead and shield it, just going to count it down with Escavalier and take the game. So Escavalier comes in, and yeah, that is going to be a good game, very well played to both trainers, but able to win that one. That was amazing. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Wow, I'm really a big fan of Regirock now. Usually Registeel gets all the spotlight. Going up against Gyarados, does this have Waterfall? It does have Waterfall. Okay, so that is super effective towards Regirock, but the Stone Edge is also super effective, so we'll have to see. It might be enough to warrant a shield. We'll see if they decide to shield. They do shield, okay. Nice shield by the opponent. Aqua Tail, again, super effective. Regirock will shield it. The Stone Edge probably doesn't one-shot the Gyarados, though, right? Oh, they do switch into Venusaur. Escavalier coming in. Escavalier double resist all the moves coming in from this Venusaur. So, I mean, Escavalier is a pretty squishy Pokemon. So, I mean, the damage is okay. Like, that is okay damage. But still able to take it. Going for the Drill Run right now. This, of course, is neutral damage. Doing a pretty good amount at that. Count is also resisted by Venusaur, so it's probably going to be hard to count it down. So you probably do have to throw the Drill Run. And we're going to see, yeah, we're going to see the Drill Run just going to be enough to KO this Venusaur. So they probably let it go. Yeah, they let it go. Very nice. And in comes Gyarados. Trying to get to another attack. Not able to get there. Okay, looks like we're seeing some lag. Out comes Venusaur, so Venusaur is going to be hit with this attack. Is it going to be straight? Maybe they threw the Aqua Tail? No, they threw the Crunch. Okay, so that's fine. Venusaur able to take it. We do see a Frenzy Plant coming in. This is neutral towards Gyarados, but Gyarados not the bulkiest Pokemon around. Would have done a lot if not KO'd. In comes Talon. Oh, I was about to say Talonflame. It's actually Charizard. I got excited when I saw that Fire Flying typing because Stone Edge is double super effective, enough to KO it. That is amazing. Wow, Regirock. It can't be Talonflame because this is Ultra Remix, but you know, either way, it KOs it, and then it KOs the Gyarados, and that is going to be amazing. Very well played, Regirock. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and move into the next game. Wow, Regirock with that Stone Edge. We haven't even seen a Focus Blast yet. It's just like Stone Edge. It's just, it gets to it so fast, and it's just so powerful, right? So Regirock into Scrafty. Okay, so this is not a good matchup. This, we do see the switch into Venusaur. They pull out Deoxys. Okay, so of course Psycho Boost is a threat. We know that, right? Thunderbolt is resisted. Rock Slide is neutral. It's hard to say. I mean, they could go for the bait first, Rock Slide, even though it takes more energy than Psycho Boost, just so they don't debuff themselves. I've done that in the past. We'll have to see what the opponent decides to do. Do you shield the first one? Yeah, you shield the first one. Let's see if it's Psycho Boost. No, it's going to be Rock Slide. So, again, it is possible they have Rock Slide. They don't have Psycho Boost. It's possible they have Rock Slide, Thunderbolt, but they probably do have Psycho Boost. Yeah, there's a Psycho Boost. Does a lot, but it's still not enough to KO. I think Venusaur is going to be able to win this matchup because it needs to get to one more Frenzy Plant. Oh, they just let it go, yeah. Because they would have gotten to a Psycho Boost, Venusaur could shield and get to another Frenzy Plant. Venusaur is amazing. In comes Scrafty, and as you can see, Venusaur or this team in general can compete with XL Pokemon. So Power Up Punch, that's fine. Unfortunately, couldn't get off an attack, but Escavalier is going to come in and dish out some super effective damage with counter. Hello lag. Hopefully it. I've been experiencing quite a bit of lag the past few days. I don't know if it necessarily cost me battles. I think it cost me a battle here and there, but I have been seeing a lot or experiencing a lot of lag. So okay, they let the foul play go through, which is unfortunate because now they probably the opponent shields this, and now in comes Regirock. So we know this is going to be Power Up Punch. Stone Edge, it's resisted, so I really don't know. Oh, they switch into Alolan Ninetales. Okay, Stone Edge now is going to be doing super effective damage. It's not enough to KO. You need to get to one more, but gonna go ahead and go for it immediately, maybe. Oh, now the Regirock has to shield. This is gonna be a tough one because that Scrafty might be able to just counter down the Regirock. We do see Stone Edge come in. This is definitely gonna KO, which is good. Oh, we see an undercharge. Oh, it doesn't KO because that was a good undercharge. But is it going to matter? I feel like Scrafty can count it down. Oh, they get to the Stone Edge. Stone Edge is not going to KO. It's resisted by Scrafty. Let's see how low this gets it. Oh my gosh, they get off an attack. Can Regirock lock on down the Scrafty? Tell me it can one lock on? Oh my gosh, it gets off the lock on. What? That was a fantastic undercharge. Well played. Oh my gosh, that was a great game. Wow, that undercharge was 100% necessary. Wow, crazy stuff. That Stone Edge, oh man, that was, hey, I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you. That was a hard lead. Flip switch, able to take back that game. Very difficult. Let's move on to the next one, even though I don't want to. I just want to keep on talking about that game. But we do see an Escavalier switch in, and oh, Lapras, okay. Okay. For a second, I thought it was Gyarados for some reason. I was like, oh, that's not that great. But hey, Lapras is actually really good. It's really good to see Lapras here. Of course, Surf is going to get it pretty low. It's not going to KO. And we're going to see a Drill Run come in. Will this Drill Run get the shield by Lapras? You definitely have to fight for switch here. Okay, they let it go. Okay. Oh, okay. One more counter is able to finish off the Lapras. That is going to be fantastic. In comes Excadrill. Okay, I mean, Regirock does not want to see Excadrill either. But hey, going to be able to pick up a shield there. Very nice. Switching into Venusaur. So Venusaur is going to take this hit. Going to be Drill Run. Yep, makes sense. Doing a lot of damage as well. Trying to get to a Frenzy Plant. Able to get it off. That is amazing. So this Frenzy Plant, I mean, Excadrill, right? Excadrill is really squishy. So in comes Escavalier. And the good thing is, like, here's the thing, like, Stone Edge is neutral towards Escavalier, right? So, I mean, it's going to be doing a lot of damage. It might even knock out at that range. I feel like it does. Oh, it definitely knocks out at that range. So, they're throwing an attack. I feel like Escavalier had to go for the Fawn Down. So this is going to KO. But then Regirock can come in, and they still have a shield. We might try and see a catch, but Stone Edge definitely can. Oh my gosh, they actually make the catch. Wow, beautiful counting. Now this is definitely game over. So that catch was amazing. So this is definitely going to be a good game. This Stone Edge will get the shield, and then the next Stone Edge will be enough to KO. This trainer is playing out of his mind. So the next Stone Edge will be enough to KO. That catch was necessary because they would have gotten off 2 drill runs, right? One would have gotten the shield, the other would have KO'd the Regirock. Unless if they make it to another one, but they don't, yeah. What a great play. Okay, so great games all around. We still have more games for you. That was fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Wow, that team was definitely tough as well, right, for Regirock, because we saw the Excadrill and the Escavalier, both of which Regirock doesn't really want to see, right? So let's go ahead and this trainer's played out of their mind. Okay, so we see an Alolan Golem on the opposing side. Okay, just going straight Stone Edge right now, and that will do a lot of damage. One more Stone Edge does KO. Alolan Golem's pretty squishy as well. We're going to see an attack come in, an electric attack probably. Yeah, Wild Charge makes sense. And able to get to a Stone Edge. This is going to KO unless if they shield. They are debuffed, but they still might shield to get off another Wild Charge. They do shield. Do you let this go? I mean, you have 2 answers. You could probably farm down with whatever's in the back, but they do actually decide to shield. So Regirock does want to try and win this matchup. Can it get to another Stone Edge? And yes, it can. Okay, this is going to KO unless if they give up the final shield. Which they might. They do actually give up the final shield. And okay, I feel like Golem might have 2 moves. So I probably wouldn't shield this. Yeah, gonna be Rock Blast. That will KO, and then you farm down. Okay, with the Escavalier makes sense. Could have farmed down with either one. Escavalier is gonna shield this. And okay, so losing switch. Shielded down completely. They bring. Oh, okay. When I saw the typing, for a second I thought it was Venusaur. I was like, wow, their best answer is Venusaur? What else is in the back? But, okay, yeah. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Yeah, actually, so much damage it KOs. And against Venusaur, of course, Weather Ball doesn't KO from one hit, one Weather Ball, but it does do a lot of damage. I don't know what needs to be in the back for Venusaur to win this. It's got to be like a Mud Boy, if that's even a thing. I mean, if they happen to have Wishcash in the Ultra Remix, even if it was Wishcash, we're not even going to see it. So that's going to be a good game. Definitely a hard team to win against, but Weather Ball is going to be enough to KO. And that's going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into the next one and see how the next game plays out. Here we go. Okay, so it's going to be Escavalier. Oh no, Regirock into Armored Mewtwo. Okay. Okay, so just go for Stone Edges. Yeah, just go. Obviously, not going for Focus Blast, so just go for Stone Edges, and we're gonna see 1 Stone Edge come in. A very powerful move. It looks like it takes 3 to KO Armored Mewtwo. But we do see another one. Dynamic Punch will not KO Regirock either. Not from an Armored Mewtwo. They do shield it. Okay, some lag there. Definitely unfortunate. Come on, game, wake up. They do get off an attack. Okay, I mean, looks like Regirock is not going to shield. It's going to be a Side Strike, so that's a nice call not to shield that. But they're going to go for the farm down. Stone Edge coming in. It's not going to be enough to KO, so the opponent is going to be able to win switch. So we do see Stone Edge. They actually double shield, though, which is even better, and throw their attack. So at this point, obviously, just let it go. So Side Strike going to be enough to KO the Regirock. Escavalier is coming in. Let's see if they go for. We'll see what they go for, because Drill Run at that range is not enough to KO. Mega 1 is, but okay. Oh, they actually switched to for Alligator. In comes Venusaur, but like maybe counters and then Drill Run would be enough. But either way, we're gonna see a Frenzy Plant come out. I understand why they threw. I mean, you could have farmed up with Venusaur. I understand why you would throw immediately though, for fear of the Ice Beam, right? So I get that, and then this Venusaur is going to be able to actually get to another Frenzy Plant to KO the Armored Mewtwo. Let's see what's in the back. This is probably going to be a good game. I mean, well, actually it looks like Weak Connection is going to win this game today. But, okay, so Venusaur, you awake there? Oh my gosh, it didn't. Okay, guys, you saw that? That's what frustrates me. I don't get frustrated when I'm hard counted because it happens. I get frustrated with the lag or the game just deciding to, not work. But it looks like it's still going to be a win because this Escavalier has 2 Drill Runs. Drill Run is super effective against Arcanine. And then you could Drill Run the Armored Mewtwo. So despite that damage not go... Actually, just Mega Hornet, I guess. It doesn't matter. So despite that attack not going through and KOing Armored Mewtwo, that's still going to be a win there. So nice game. I mean, it's happened to me where my attacks don't do any damage. It's happened to me where my opponent throws an attack and it doesn't do any damage to me. It's definitely unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, but I know you've experienced it. You watching, you've experienced it. You know you have. It's definitely unfortunate. We all hate it, but I don't know. But most of the time, I would say most of the time it's worked. But the past few days, it's been really bad. I don't know. But either way, Regirock into Hariyama, we do see a switch out into Escavalier. And they bring in Snorlax. This is a great matchup for the Escavalier. Maybe a misclick by the opponent, which is fine. It happens. So we're going to see a Mega Horn come in from the Escavalier, doing a lot of damage. And now we're going to see a counter down. This could be anything under the sun. It could be Superpower Body Slam. It is Superpower. It could have been Earthquake, I guess. So we do see a farm down. What is going to come in? Going to be, is it going to be that? Okay, it is going to be that Hariyama. So we're going to see a Mega Horn come in right now. So this Escavalier definitely did its job. Okay, that is resisted, but still going to be doing quite a bit of damage. In comes Venusaur right now. They do pull a switch into Umbreon. That's totally fine. Going to charge up a lot of energy and then switch into Regirock. Probably going to be a... Well, no, Regirock has Focus Blast, so I was going to say probably going to be a slow matchup, but we'll see. Focus Blast is not going to KO an Umbreon, but I mean, it would do a pretty good amount of damage. However, that Umbreon can hide behind 2 shields, so I guess we'll see. We're going to see a bait. The baits make sense, so we'll see if the opponent decides to call it or they let it go. They let it go, okay. So we're going to see another one come out, and the opponent probably knows this is a Stone Edge, but they still shield it. Okay, very nice. So we're going to see a Foul Play come in. Regirock will not shield this at all. It's going to be that Foul Play. Okay, so in comes Hariyama. Going to go ahead and go for the Frenzy Plant. Going to KO this Hariyama. This should be a good game, right? I mean, this, yeah, actually they shield. Okay, Hariyama does get off an attack. Gonna go ahead and shield this. I know it has close combat. It has Heavy Slam. It is Heavy Slam. Okay, that's fine. Might as well shield it. Going for the Frenzy Plant. This is gonna be enough to KO. And then Umbreon is coming in, and Venusaur still has a shield. And gonna be able to go for the Frenzy Plant right now. This is not gonna KO, but this is gonna be a good game anyway. So we do see, yeah, does a lot of damage. Venusaur could shield. It is gonna go ahead and shield. Oh, Psychic. Okay, nice shield. I wasn't even thinking of Psychic, but it makes sense. So they do get to another attack. Is this really another Psychic? It doesn't matter. It's still going to be a good game. That doesn't even KO Venusaur. But the switch, and you're going to lock on down all the way. Okay, very nice. So I guess they thought it was going to KO Venusaur, so they immediately clicked on the next Pokemon, but it actually didn't even KO it. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. Good game, well played. Okay. So it's going to be Regirock into Driftblim. Okay, I mean, Stone Edge doing a lot. Try to get it off before the Icy Wind. Okay, going to be able to throw it before the Icy Wind. I like it. So this is probably going to force a shield. No, it's not. They're just going to let it go. That's fine. One more will be enough to KO. This could be Icy Wind or Shadow Ball. They might go straight Shadow Ball. I guess we'll see. Because the next Stone Edge is going to KO no matter what. They actually go Icy Wind. Okay, so this KOs even though the Regirock is debuffed. So they do shield that. Generally, you don't want Venusaur or Escavalier on Driftblim, but because of how low it is, I guess it would be okay. But I mean, gonna go ahead and shield that Shadow Ball anyway to get to the Stone Edge to try and get the KO. So this Stone Edge is coming out right now, and that will be enough to pick up the knockout. Very nice. In comes Politoed. I'm gonna go ahead and just stay in, I guess, going for the Stone Edge. This Stone Edge is, I mean, it's debuffed, yeah, but it still does a good amount though, even though they're debuffed. The Politoed is charging up a lot, gonna throw the Weather Ball, which should KO the Regirock, but that is okay. So it does KO it, very nice. Venusaur can come in. You do have to watch out for the Blizzard. It either has Earthquake or Blizzard. It probably has Earthquake because Driftblim has Icy Wind. So they probably have a ground move, but I'm surprised they didn't throw it even if they have Earthquake, unless if they were baiting. Okay, so they do have Earthquake. So I guess they were baiting with the Weather Ball. That's fine. Frenzy Plant is coming out. Going to be enough to KO the Politoed. Do they let this go? Probably. Yeah. Bomb Snow is coming in. This should be fine for Escavalier. Switching out. The back line, I guess, is pretty weak to fire, but I guess you don't see a whole lot of fires. Well, I mean, Charizard and Typhlosion are a thing, you know, but we're going to see the Drill Run come in, and this Drill Run is going to not get the shield, but that is totally fine. You don't even have to bait at that point because, like, even if they don't shield, it's still going to be a good game. Escavalier is not going to shield this, and we're going to see a farm down with counter, and that's going to be a good game to both trainers. Very well played. So we're actually going to be jumping into one more, guys. One more battle of the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and thank you for submitting these amazing battles. I really enjoyed them. So going to be Regirock into Crobat. Okay, good matchup, right? I mean, of course, the Poison Fang going to be resisted. They're probably just going to go straight Shadow Balls. The Air Slash is resisted. They tried to catch a Stone Edge. In comes Snorlax. Out comes Escavalier. Amazing. Snorlax is going for an attack. Yes, it's probably Superpower. No, they're going for the bait. Okay, so very nice. So yeah, Escavalier is doing a lot because that's a Shadow Snorlax. So going for the Drill Run. The opponent has to fight for Switch, don't they? Yeah, they're gonna fight for it, but the Escavalier should be, well, okay, so it has to shield this, but the Snorlax might be able to win Switch if it double shields and licks down. Oh no, I guess Escavalier can. Okay, Escavalier barely can, but it's still able to win Switch. Crobat is coming in. These moves are resisted, so just going for the Drill Run. Single resisted. Might as well get some damage off. And then, yeah, you don't want Venusaur up against Crobat, so in comes Regirock. So Regirock will be hit with a Poison Fang. Okay, nice call not to shield that. In comes Machamp, out comes Venusaur. Definitely good alignment, and of course you don't want the Machamp on that Regirock. So we're going to see an attack come in. It's going to be a Rock Slide. That's fine. And yeah, I mean, you could shield the next attack from Machamp. This Frenzy Plant is coming out, and they do shield it. Makes sense. And yeah, I mean, Venusaur basically does have to shield this, and then that Regirock will be able to beat Crobat. The switch time is not up, so they can't switch. Just click on it immediately as they do. Go in for the Frenzy Plant. I think this is enough to KO as it is. Crobat will get the farm down, but okay, yeah, they do get the farm down. But Regirock has 1.5 Stone Edge attacks ready to go. This probably KOs as it does, and that will be it for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, guys. Bye.